What's up, guys? Zach here with Affordable Fishing. I'm going to try and keep this video kind of short and sweet. Just wanted to go over some of the YouTube channels that I watch to help me if I have any technical questions. Uh, I've still got a lot to learn on my bass fishing. I'm pretty good. I've got confidence I can go out and catch 5 quality fish in any tournament. Um, but I don't fish professionally. I'm not related to anybody professional. So everything that I have learned, I have either learned myself or by watching professionals on YouTube or guys that have made a living fishing. They might not be professional anglers, but they still make their living doing it. Uh, and I'm just going to work my way down a list here. The first guys you need to check out if you're looking for a personal best, you have to check out the guys at Tactical Bassin. Uh, I doubt you're going to fish the way they fish in a tournament, but if you want to catch a 10 plus pound largemouth or a 7 or 8 pound spot or a 6 plus pound smallie, you got to check those guys out. They have some really good information. Uh, the next one is Scott Martin. If you don't know who he is, you probably have not been bass fishing very long. Uh, he's one of the greatest of all time, as far as I'm concerned. He's up there with Van Dam, and his father is Roland Martin, a living legend. So he's got 2 lifetimes of information in his head, and it seems like he tries to really provide some good information to average anglers and help us guys out. Some of his rods and reels are a little above our pay grade. He's sponsored. Sure, he buys some of it himself, but when you're a multimillionaire from fishing, you can pretty much buy what you want. Um, Lake Fork guy, he's a really in-depth sort of guy on most of his videos, especially his earlier ones. Uh, he's involved with a group now, and they aren't so technical. Most of their videos seem like they're just trying to get a laugh, and I really like watching them because of that. They seem to have a good time. They're laid back. They don't take life too seriously. But Lake Fork guy, check his videos out. He's going to teach you how to catch some good fish and show you more of that tournament ready setups. Um, Gene Jensen, Fluke Master. That guy has a lot of information. As far as jigs go, uh, he's got some of the most in-depth videos on how to fish a jig and what jigs function for different situations. Uh, he goes over his line, his rods, and the cool part about him is a lot of the rods you see him use, they may be the little bit higher end than what you've seen on my channel so far, but they're still the same brands. I know he fishes those Boyd Duckets a lot. I think he throws the Micro Magics or either the White Ice, I think, is one of the other ones. I think he throws the G Loomis rods pretty good bit. I may be wrong. It may be like St. Croix or something. But nothing too outrageous. Now, I'm not sure about his reels. He may have some higher end reels to go along with those. But if you're into saltwater fishing, you got to check out Blacktip H. I'm sure you probably watched some of his videos anyway. Uh, for a skinny guy, that guy can catch anything. I mean, I've seen him pulling these monster hammerheads and 500-pound bull sharks. And the guy doesn't even look like he breaks a sweat when he's doing it. He's got some really cool videos, but he also has some videos where he goes in depth on what his rigs are, what he's using. Now, he uses extremely high quality rods and reels. You're probably not going to see anything that's cheap on his channel because of the size of fish he goes after. But you can apply his tips and tricks into cheaper rods, which I'll go over my saltwater setups, and you can take his knowledge of that, apply it to these lower end setups, and still catch plenty of fish. They might not be 500-pound bull sharks, but you're going to catch some good fish. And the last one is Guggen Squad. These are the guys I was talking about, Lake Fork guys involved with now. And they're hilarious. I mean, I really enjoy their videos. Most of them know a pretty good bit about bass fishing. Uh, Definitely not professionals, but you're going to have a good time watching their videos. They're just a group of good friends, it seems like, and they try and provide decent reviews on rods and reels in their individual channels. Now, the Guggen Squad channel is more of a vlog on their house that they've got and just day to day life. Um, Still funny if you need a laugh. But if you really want to see some of their fishing videos, most of their individual channels have some better information on it. Uh, you know, I would love to do a collaboration with those guys at some point. I'd like to do a collaboration with all these guys at some point and just take my knowledge with my gear and just take them out and see if they can still do the same things with that lower end gear instead of spending outrageous amounts of money. Uh, just for you guys to see that anybody can do it without having to put in too much money. You still got to put in the effort. There's no way around that. If you want to catch a lot of fish, you've got to put in the time. You've got to put in the practice. Learn stuff. Your knowledge is everything with fishing. There's a reason professional bass fishermen can go out and find fish every single tournament. Now, whether they catch those fish or not is up to the fish. But I can promise you the pros are on fish every tournament. Between their knowledge and their electronics they have, there's no way they're not finding fish somewhere throughout the day. It's just a matter of, well, are the fish schooled up? Are they feeding? Are they spawning? Are they cruising the banks? What's the water temperature at? Are they hiding up under the mats? Are they in deep water if there's no mats? Are they up the rivers? There's so many factors that go into it that they don't have a choice but to know exactly what they're doing. And it'll take you a long time to get to that. As far as fishing water temperatures and stuff, I'm not real good at that. I know if it's 62 degrees or higher, they should be biting or about to go on spawn. They're going to be feeding up heavy right before spawn, and they're going to be feeding heavy right after spawn. They're just not going to weigh much after spawn. So, yeah, take those channels, guys, and learn what you can from them. Learn what you can from me. I can't wait to get my camera out on my boat and start showing some videos of me actually catching fish and going into detail on how I'm fishing, what kind of structure I'm fishing, what the temperatures are, just for your guys' improved knowledge, and we'll work together and see if we can't help each other improve a little at a time, and hopefully we'll be able to put some really big fish in the boat. We'll catch you guys later. Y'all have a good day.